Hi. And I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Think you're pretty awesome. Need to set things up, and as per usual, we'll begin then. Hold on. Let me get the chat going. This and that. Perfect. Hello, gentlemen. Evening Fuse. There's no one to play with. Oh, the game. The game is kind of dead. Let me reload. Maybe we'll have somebody to play with. If not, I don't mind playing solo. We can, I don't know, we can play something. I've also noticed that the bot isn't working on the server. So I kind of want to play this. Where is it? Where's the beauty? 1-to-1. I played a bit of 1-to-1 today, and it isn't that bad. Although it isn't good either. The biggest the biggest bad thing that happened to it is the DPM nerf. The DPM nerf is so bad. If they would have just kept the DPM at 3,400, it would have been so nice. But unfortunately, we cannot have nice things when it comes to wargaming. Ominous plays. Hello, welcome, brother. Glad to have you here. I watched a pretty interesting video before the stream. It was from Chems. It was basically comparing World of Tanks PC to Mir Tankov, like the Lesta version, and it follows pretty closely to what Lesta is doing with Blitz. As in, like, my biggest complaint for Blitz and Tanks Blitz is that Lesta, or like Wargaming, takes tanks and puts them as a tier 8 premium or tier 9 premium. And you have the other side of this. Lesta just take the tanks and puts them as a tier 10. And that, for me, is something that I would like to see more of on our server as well, but unfortunately we don't have that. And yeah, he's later on touched on other problems that, for example, I'm so cooked. That, for example, PC has that we don't really have. Oh, okay, I just hit his gun and my shell just magically disappeared. Fair enough. How do you get in battle so fast? I don't know, maybe server actually. Could be server. I had pretty fast battles today, by the way. No issue really. I played beforehand with Jakub, and we didn't really have any issues. So I believe that issues might be on your end. Playing S-Kong, so nothing special. Man, the gun is surprisingly hitting targets. That is quite nice. I'm used to this gun being complete trash. Yeah, like this, for example. Over longer distance, like 300 meters, I'm probably not gonna hit a lot of shells like this. Nice. Imagine if I had my old DPM. This would be so nice. Oh, I missed. Hi, Mighty. One shot. Nice. Surely you don't snap. He hits it. He hits it. He hits it. Okay, buddy. I hit his track. Fair enough. Yeah, you're just better. He hits that as well. Now I'm just getting outplayed left, right and center. Full speed. No issues. No biggie. He just hits it. Oh my god. Yeah. Any other tank kind of wins there, but my tank doesn't. My tank is unfortunately handicapped by wargaming for good measure. I've been playing a lot of tanks that I haven't touched in a while, and I came to the conclusion that there has been a big disparity between the good tanks and the bad tanks. Like usually we have a pretty spread out spectrum of tanks. Like, you know, you have some outliers being blatantly broken, but you always have like fun tanks in the middle and then one or two on the bad side. But I feel like there aren't that many okay-ish tanks. There's a lot of really good tanks, but then again there's a lot of really bad tanks. For example, this one. I would say that this one is pretty bad. One of the worst tier 10s. Could definitely use some help in terms of buffing and stuff like that, but yeah. But 1-1 always used to be kind of like nice. It wasn't anything strong, but it was just nice, okay, balanced, pretty fair. But nowadays, it just feels bad. I don't know why. With the armor nerfs, with the DPM nerfs, everything. This tank has just been kind of left. Put in the bin. For no apparent reason. 369. Yeah, great trades by the way. Keep it up. You're doing great. But yeah, it has reactive, so I guess it's playable. Still. Even though everything about the tank is kind of meh, it still has reactive. So it has that going for it. But yeah, that was just something that I thought about, that I found interesting. Longest you had to wait was 1 minute 45. 1 minute 45 is fine. Like during evenings around like midnight, I usually wait like 3 to 4 minutes with a platoon mate. But that's my bad. I play in platoons, so it kind of makes sense that you don't really get a lot of players. It is what it is. How's my day been? Fine. I mean, I've done fuck all. I had 20 piece chicken nuggies from McDonald's, so that was nice. But apart from that, nothing really productive. Just been sitting on my ass the whole day. What about you guys? That's pretty productive to me. Thank you. You know, I try. And then I started stream. Just been playing Blades. Very epic. I might require your services if I start losing a lot. But so far I think I would just want to play solo for a bit. At least for a bit. Because I feel like I tend to autopilot a lot when I play platoons, so just gonna focus a bit, and when I start losing inevitably, I'm gonna go back to platoons. If you have time, that is. Don't want to force you into anything, obviously. Oh, hello there. It's quite a nice snapshot. Like, it feels really good like this, but once you actually have to start play... God, that's a flush. Am I running supercharger on it? I probably should, if I'm not already. Could have shot HE. Too late. Hello, Tamark. I'll gladly accept if required. That's what I like to hear. Get out traded, noob. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not out trading this anymore. It's unlucky. I'm going down under. Unlucky. But they'll eat them alive, no? Yeah, look at them. Already done 80 games. Today? Have you not been outside, matey? No, I'm not playing Supercharger. I should though. Hello, Ocean Deep. Yup, GG. Brother's locked in. Let's play Fat Murad. Went for a 5 AM walk and then started to grind. You woke up at 5? Brother, relax. We played till like midnight. We played till midnight and then you went for a walk at 5. Jesus. You couldn't sleep, Chichi. So you're playing on 0 sleep then? Or like minimal sleep. Flick too hard. Blitzaholics Anonymous. Me. I am him. I am that guy, officer. I'm the one you're looking for. Nah, but you just went into my shell. Not even nice. Hello, Peaks. You're stuck in retirement? Unlucky. This gun feels so nice when it actually works. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna take it. I don't care. I guess. I suppose. What is my slime doing though? My pattern seems very useless. And he just died. Well. Oh, you can't see through these? Through these you can though. Oh, he shot. Nice. Decent. I'm quite excited for the community tournament next month. It's gonna be nice. Hopefully. By the way, chat, I was today years old when I learned that 1-2-1B's Cupolas have 0 armor. And I don't mean like figuratively, I just mean literally they have 0 armor. Look on Blitzgate, they have 0. You can pin it even with a tier 1. Hello Net Force. So yeah, that's interesting. We went from Cupolas not even being there on the model when they did the PBR to now having 0 armor. I guess it's just a sheet of metal. How much have you got paid to be in Mercy? Well, so far nothing. So far nothing. And if the payment isn't going through tomorrow, I will not be in Mercy anymore. Yeah, if I'm not getting paid at all, then goodbye. I'm going back to Aqua. And the guy who leads Mercy will be known as the biggest scammer among this community. Yeah, there physically cannot be 0mm, but there is. Unfortunately, I don't know. It's wargaming yet again. It's over for main. Mine. It's over for mine. Hi, Darkman. Gee, though, Sal said, yeah, to trial in venue. Proud was she raised object. GG. Chances in the bin. It is 0 on like armor inspector. I haven't faced a single 1-2-1, 1-1B, so I can't tell you. But we can try it in training rooms, by the way. If anyone wants to, if anyone has a 1-2-1B, we can go to a training room and try it. Well, this guy's getting cooked. Permanent retirement, time to pay for top 8. Why top 8, man? Pay for top 4. If we're going this route already. Makes more sense. But yeah, after this game I can create a room and we can have a look at it. Well, there goes that. Hopeless romantic. I feel like that guy's decent. I've certainly heard of him. Bro, paid for top 16 in 7s? Why? Like, quite literally, why? Also get A base. Gentlemen, 150 euros. Bruh. For 150 euros you can buy fucking coaching to get into top 16 yourself. I might have tossed a bit. The issue is that I cannot cap the base. We're gonna lose on points. Not good. Burn. Epic. Cape. You can buy coach for 150? Of course you can, man. Give me 150 and I'm gonna coach you to top 16. That is a very nice roll. Maybe don't stay in the open? Oh, never mind. Deal? GG. I think top 16 is also about the team. Buying top 16 is a sign of being retarded and lacking self-respect. No. Well, I see what you're getting at, but I also feel like it's a sign of not being really hardworking and not loving the game. Because if you have love for the game, you will just grind and you will get there yourself. It's a sign of being not dedicated enough. Watch funding, yep, indeed. I mean, my whole blitz is funding Explorer 1. How should you get top 16 then? Get a good team. Honestly, I think that's the easiest way to do it. Get a good team and just play the game. I can tell you ways how to improve as a player. That is something I can do, but I don't think that there's like a hack that will get you into top 16. Okay, Mike's back. As I was saying, I don't think there's like a specific hack that's gonna get you into top 16. I think you just have to play and get a good team. Because for top 16, it's more so about the team than you. There aren't any like top 16 stable teams because they just keep changing every time. Oh, you're so cooked. 428 with HE? You have to be joking. 347? Is he using reactive? Like invis reactive, or what is this? Brother man, what are you using? 392. Does the projectile clear? Good. Yeah, and like just make your way up the echelons. One thing that I found really good recently for improving is playing 1v1 or 2v2 PvPs in training rooms. Just get a buddy with you and play 1v1s or 2v2s. Lucky. It really improves your aiming and overall like positioning, because you have more time to think about your positioning and aiming and less like the overall game. So you can improve by doing that. By the way, gentlemen, 20 people, only 9 likes. Come on now, you're better than that, chat. Ocean I can get top 16 out of skills for that. Yeah, just have to play more. You did 2v2 with Days in Existence? I mean, you can join us. I usually play with them. I mean, nowadays I started to. But yeah, it's definitely better than playing against somebody who's worse, because you can actually learn from them. I mean, it was definitely productive, no, Mighty? I suppose when I got cooked, PS1, Crayon was either shit and Human Donut, yeah. Unfortunate circumstances. I mean, you just have to reform, be maybe more likable, and I think you can do it. Everyone can do it. You just have to be likable and hardworking. That's all. Hi, Marito. We're kind of not playing anywhere. I guess I can just stay and sit. We've been inactive for 1 to 2 years. Yeah. We're gonna still have bad rep. I mean, you're still you. I guess now comes the hard part of you actually convincing somebody that you're not a cancer subhuman like they all see you as. If that makes sense. Because I think that's the first impression that people get from you. And like, I don't think that, by the way. I'm just like saying what the crowd feels. I mean, yes, you can be annoying, but I don't think that you're retarded or something. I'm doing fine. Boomerito, how are you? Yeah, I mean, you just have to convince them then. It's, well, I would like to say it's simple as that, but it really isn't. Got a headache, GG. I had a headache, like a sort of headache and a sore throat yesterday. That was kind of meh. I cooked myself. Maybe I'm fine. I can cook this guy. Whew. Holy low rolls. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. Go, motion! Go! Get him. I mean, I think Wilshi's chill. I mean, you just have to, I think you just have to be pretty straightforward. Why are we not playing, by the way? We have HP. Why do we sit? Oh, the hard programming is kicking in. He's unable to move. They removed his joystick. Try the 1-2-1B armor thing? Yeah, come. Let me check. I have to select another tank. If it's true that I can pen you with MS1. No, actually, that's silly. I need something with HE. What does this have? 40 HE pen. Sure, why not? Copperfield. Gotta bounce for a bit. Well, thank you for coming around. I'll see you later. It would be funny if it had 0 armor. And it wasn't just a bug of Blitzkit. Let me see. Let me see. Hi, Mr. Hyde. Okay. I guess they don't have 0 armor. I guess that's just a bug of Blitzkit. Or they're just not programmed correctly. They're not programmed correctly. It looks like they're pennable, but they're not. Ah, I see the issue now. So they're just poorly programmed. In game, it shows that it should have 0 armor, but it doesn't have in reality. Okay, I see. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. The more we know. So basically 121B is a complete mess of a tank. That's good to know. And 121B PBR model is in the game for how long? How many top 4 avatars do you have? 1. The one that you're seeing right now. I played 3 top 4s, but only in 1 top 4 did we get an avatar. I don't think this one is too shabby. Looks nice. I like the color palette. I like the pink and the cyan. Looks nice. Okay, thank you, Sheridan. There's a special place in hell for you. You like the OG BPS logo more? Yeah. Not the biggest fan of BPS logos overall. What was your old in-game name? Spanish Sahara, that's me. But now I'm Fent Reactor. Hello, Botnito. So much proactive gameplay. So much proactive gameplay. This is spectacular. Truly an old-timer of a battle. By Spanish Sahara, I explained this a lot, like a lot of times, but it's a song. It's a song that I like. You can Google it. Hello, Utah. I mean, what do you want to do? What do you want to do on a False Creek? What is there to do on False Creek? If you have better idea on how to play False Creek, be my guest, man. I have been forced to play this map. I'm not enjoying it. But I'm not hitting that dude either. Well, I suppose we just lost the game. Okay. Reaction time. Hi Matthew. Push A. Alone? My Sheridan ran away. 5 seconds in, he ran away. There's no me playing this side. Also I got spotted. Interesting. Nice, they got him. Not nice. He's gonna pick up 2 kills. Oh, small speed boost. Small speed boost. I mean, I'm just unbelievably cooked. No, that's why you don't play full streak. So you can actually play the game. I mean, 1v6? Surely my great tank clutches this. Oh, 421? Vamonos. We're rolling high today. Generous rolls. I mean, I just killed the Rinoceronte. It's that simple. It's really just that simple. Ah, one shot, you see? Yeah, I hit that. They're trolling. All good. All good in the hood. I mean, you were joking, but we're actually getting close to clutching this. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Goodbye. Adios. They made the game for people like this. How can you get any enjoyment out of this game from playing autoloaders and doing one clip and dying? Or you take your ISU and you do 1 damage, or you do 1 shot and die. Grill 2 shots and die. TVP 1 clip, 1 high roll clip and die. I mean, I know why it's TD, because if he played any other class, he would have an idea how to play the game. That's why I think that TDs should be locked. TDs should not be in a tech tree, like till, I don't know, 5k battles. I don't think you should be able to play TDs. This guy's never learned how to play the game. He just sits and clicks. But like the actual knowledge that he has is equal to like a beginner player. 1k battles maybe. The only positions he knows are bush near a rock. If there's a bush near a rock, okay, I can play there. If there isn't a bush near a rock, I can't play. Hard programmed. No, I don't think TDs and Blitz are like already. It's more so the players are special, just like already players. Bush near a rock. New band name. It would be a pretty cool band, honestly. Insta repair. Respect. My slime, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is shite. I still got 2 tanks behind me. Maybe this is doable. Nice. Good peek. Good trade, keep it up. $310, quite a high roll. Nice. I mean, in positions like this, the tank actually shines. Like, I feel really oppressive if I can just sit hull down and dictate the battle. As well as my team is just winning. I think that should be the aim of the new sets. I think the new sets should unlock periodically and try and steer you as a new player towards certain tanks and certain lines. Let's say that I'm a new player, I just downloaded the game. It will give me a choice of three tank lines. Make it like anything you want. Give it like a pig, bear, or whatever insignia you want. But let's say that the game steers me either into going towards I7, E100, or I don't know what else, E5, for example. Just like the basic tanks that will teach you like the most basic things about the game, right? And they're noob friendly, they're easy to play, everything. And I think that should be the aim of the sets. I think the sets should be for players until they get out of bot matchmaking. And then you should go into tech tree, because by then you know what's going on. Right? Like, does that make sense? Yeah, Yuto shows my vision. I like that. They don't need positions, they just need to YOLO, do one clip and die. Indeed. Joystick to the top and go. I think TD issue is mostly down to maps having like an airfield strip from one flank to the base. And if there isn't an airstrip field, from one flank to the base, for example, Molendyke, from corner to base, there's one huge road with zero cover. Oasis Palms, from medium flank to base, one huge like flank with zero cover. Whew, nice. Yeah, net force that as well, but I feel like most TD players, especially the ones that like to play grill, the ones that like to play sharpshooter, grill 183 4005, they're hard programmed to sit in a bush. Like in a perfect world, the bush should be near spawn, so you don't have to move much. And yeah, that's it. That's the gameplay that they like. So yeah, I would do something about that, definitely. Can I overmatch that? Oh, I can. Nice. Something new. Didn't know that I could. Ooh. Got that. Emil, no! Shoot the one shot. Nice. I love Bush with my 268. Very nice. Nice bounce. What's that thing you say? KD or however it is? What do you mean KD? He's damage maxing. I also do believe he's doing that. Kade? Oh, you mean Kade? That means steady shot. It's a Russian thing. It's a Russian thing. It's a thing that the Russians use, and we have kinda took it within the esport circles. Oh my god, that's not good. Is he AFK? He is, okay. I can play the game. Well, that thing is kinda strong. Never mind. That thing is kinda weak. If he can't pen me. Please stay AFK so I can get a nice game off of this. Yes, kitten. Stay AFK. No. Sheridan, come on now. T55A got buffed, I think. I don't know what they did to the tank, but it has been buffed. Oh yeah, and there's this order in the game. Do you know, speaking of more DPM, more armor, very nice. PBR buffed the armor a bit more. Okay. Speaking of things that I would like to see change, either in Reforge or the upcoming patches, events. I need some actual events. Actual events that you need to grind, maybe for a tier 10. I need a clan event for a tier 10. I saw that there was a leak for a tier 9 clan reward pattern. I do not want a tier 9 reward tank. I do not want a tier 9. Tier 9 blows to play. It's not fun. You're playing against tier 10s every time. So unless your tier 9 is quite literally as strong as a tier 10, you're not going to have good time. So yeah, that thing. Events. And that's basically it, honestly. Just give me good events. Man, Blitz... No. Blitz Assembly Shop. Do you know what that is? It's called Luxury Lounge. That's our assembly shop. But you can't assemble anything. You're just gonna use your credits to buy... or resources to buy even more useless stuff. That's their version of assembly shop. Less T-rates. Oh, you're a sharpshooter. On the move, I see. Less T-rates, less tier 9s, more tier 10s. How about that? Could have shot HE. Ooh. Got that. Yeah, I want the 430B event from Lesta, but I want it on EU. Like I don't care about that game. That game can stay where it is. I don't like it. But I want new tanks. Especially if the tanks are mediums. Good mediums. No Lions, no Project Murats. Murat is decent, but gets boring quickly. And Lion is just bad. And okay, let's say that they give us a new tier 10. I want the new tier 10 to be good. Is that too much to ask for? Like, am I asking for too much? Let's just look back, okay? BZ75 is fun. Okay, I get that. BZ75 is fun and it's decent. Fair enough. Porsche Murat, mediocre at best. Lion, god awful. 116, god awful. What was there even? Waffen? Waffen is fun, but only fun in platoons. It sucks to play solo. But that goes with every single tier 10 that is really team dependent. But Waffen gets a pass. Waffen is good. Type 5 looks good on the super test right now. Or super test. It looks good from the stats, and I've seen a couple of people play it. It looks really nice. It looks decent. It isn't anything broken per se, but it looks fun. It looks strong. Decently strong. And yeah, it's something new. That's good. The DZT looks god awful. I'm gonna be honest, it looks god awful. Let me cry, let me cry. Let me cry, let me cry. Well, I outtraded him, so I guess worth. This is so illegal what I'm doing right now. This is so illegal. Yeah, you can't comment on Type 5, I know. But you can say that you're testing it. I know, I've been there, done that. The usual. I hate the fact that you can't talk about the tank. Even after it gets released, you can't talk about, or you shouldn't talk about the test phase and how it used to be on test. And to that I say that I simply do not care, and I will disclose that information gladly. Okay, we cannot hit those, I suppose. Yeah, no, I think wargaming is currently, and it's been like that since Volkswagen K, wargaming is scared to release a strong tier 10 because people have been crying that tier 10 is paid to win with Volkswagen. And to that I say, you're stupid, because that's not true. Volkswagen, even though it was strong, it wasn't like game breaking. Let's take the tank before that, Type 71, completely game breaking. That was free. Nah, my tank just doesn't cook. Different NDAs? Okay, fair enough. I mean, I used to be clan tester only. I got into like super test program, but I never really gotten into it, so I just told the guy that I don't want to do it because I don't have time. Yeah, I mean, they are looking at me and dying to somebody else. Truly gameplay of all times. Getting outtraded by the best tank in the game, M60. Yeah, my tank isn't really built for hitting these blocks, is it now? So yeah, those are my quote-unquote hot takes. Let me play some STB. STB is quite chill. Even though it isn't like really that spectacular, it's chill. I will never forgive Wargaming for ruining the XM. The XM was so fun on test. And if they would have just given it a bit more mobility, it would have been so good and so fun. Yeah, but we got stuck with a generic hull down TD that isn't really even that great. Fun as in busted? No. XM didn't have pen. XM had 270 AP, 410 heat, but 3800 DPM with 410 alpha. And I think it was faster and had less armor. And I think I remember in my like report of the tank, I told them that they should buff the mobility, maybe decrease the armor a bit more. But just keep it like it is, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, we all know what happened to it. I mean, yeah, like XM is great, but I just find it boring. Like, it's too generic. It's like STB. It goes all down and it shoots. Great, wonderful, splendid. I'm gambling by staying here, but maybe it pays off. Nice, it's paying off. I'm getting aerial support. Yeah, making SP2 a heavy. SP2, yeah, I forgot about that. The most mediocre tank ever. It's like aight, but it does nothing. It does nothing great. It's just like there, participating in the battle. Sometimes it shoots, does big boom boom. But yeah, not the biggest fan. Oh, unlucky? I think they should make it a TD, like just make it as a TD. Give it better DPM, better gun handling, and make it like an E4 with HP. That's just huge. That's my take on it. That's what should happen, IMO. This DPM is awesome. I'm almost shooting fast. 5.6 with adrenaline. I still can't believe we don't have a premium light, by the way. Why is there no tier 10 premium light? Huh? No, STB should always have bad DPM. If this tank ever gets good DPM, then we have problems. I think this tank should be gate capped at the DPM, exactly like it is. Because even, okay listen, even with 3000 DPM, it's still really good. Because the tank is so versatile and it kind of plays itself. You don't really have to do much to get damage. It's like low risk, low reward. But very consistent. So you don't do any mistakes. You know? Also charge my pad. Yeah, we don't have a lot of tier 10 lights. Japanese light tank? I don't think even PC has Japanese light tanks. SP2 is the GOAT just because it is the last tank I was able to get out of a crate. Fuse, when next 10 crates come into the game, I'll help you. I'll help you gamble. Don't worry about it. No, there isn't? Yeah, it just doesn't exist. Okay. Nah, but watch them. Watch them make Manticore into a tier 8 premium tank. That would be like the most wargaming thing ever. Manticore or 13105. Still spot it. Not fun. think my position is chill, by the way. I can play here. Definitely with the Foch. Yeah, they'll make it a tier 9 and sell it for 2k. 500 is too generous. You have to be real. Oh my god, look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, look at them go. I can't ban them, GG. Tier 9 premium should cost 2k, by the way, minimum. Inflation, you know? It's hitting hard these days. You need to adjust prices. If there's something that I really despise, it's corporate greed. And I think it's been plaguing gaming for the longest time. Like, not just mobile gaming, but gaming in general. Like, you have to pay extra for for nothing, basically. What's next? Subscription to be able to play the game after 1 year after its release. Yeah, I don't think you're cooking, brother. With him helping you, you might. You just might. That is great. Oh yeah, thank you, VKP. We're gonna lose this. Impeccable. Do you know, I was saying that we have such a great crossfire, and then they all dropped down and my crossfire went to the bin. That happened. Maybe only pen values can be upped a bit? No, I think STB1 is perfect, by the way. STB1 is perfect as it is. Yeah, man, I can't even afford the newest tier 8 premium tank. Have you ever seen me play a tier 8 premium? I think this speaks for itself. Like this. Battles in tanks by tier speaks for itself. Yeah. What do we play? What's even interesting nowadays? A lion. The great lion. 140 is good, by the way. I like 140. It just reminded me. 140 is really good. Honestly, give 140 turret armor. Give it turret armor back. Buddy, pause that. I'm gonna play solo for a bit. I forgot to say, I'm gonna play solo for a bit. I think it could use a bit more turret armor. I think the cheeks should be like strong. The upper part of the turret should be an overmatch still. The cupola should be weak, but the frontal cheeks should be strong. And like the turret overall should be really strong. Like all around the turret on the lower part should be strong, around the gun as well. But top should be an overmatch and and cupolas should be easily pennable. And suddenly we have more competitive 140. I'm not saying that 140 is weak by any means. 140 is really good right now. But it's just, what's the stat for today? 32 games, not right. No, I played a bit before. But I've been winning a lot. What is meta medium? I only know of 2 meta mediums. Maybe 3 if we count the Leo, but I wouldn't consider Leo a meta medium. I think the only meta mediums are 4002 and E50M. Because they kinda counter each other in a vacuum. Oh my god, stand still. I hit the gun because he swirls to the side. I'm running Kali on my 140. So it's like the good old times. You have a really great pen and you have 3500 DPM. And the gun is even better. T22 is shite. I do not believe T22 is good. I think T22 is shite. Until they make the gun good, T22 is shite in my eyes. I despise the T22. Yeah, 140 was meta at some point. Indeed. Okay, time to use my DPM to its fullest potential. Oh, there goes the Kranwagen. Object 260 is really good, by the way. I like the Object 260. I think it is at its strongest that it has ever been. I think it's also fairly balanced. It's just that it doesn't have reactive armor. There you go. I said it. No reactive armor, no fun. I really like the 260, by the way. 260 is really nice. Like with this setup, 260 is really nice. It needs to lose APCR, just play Kali. Don't care, play Kali. E50M gun is bad as well. E50M gun is manageable. E50M gun is manageable. And you're gonna hit somewhat on long ranges. T22, on the other hand, God no. Hello, Louise. If 260 either had super speed boost or reactive armor, we could be talking about meta tank, but like this, it's kind of meh. And I'm not saying that it's bad, because I believe it's very good, but just compared to the other tanks, it kind of makes no sense to play it. Because it's only slightly faster than an MLE, whilst having less HP, less armor, and no reactive, so... But it's really good at killing mediums. Hello. Thank you for joining me, lads. Isn't 260 just a worse E6 currently? They're two different tanks, but you kind of have a point. I think 260 is more brawly as opposed to E6. But yes, I think E6 is generally better. But you get more HP and more armor. But I'd still play something like FE215B over both of them. B is just too good. And I also think that 260 should get 420 alpha back. Guys, remember to click on the like button. It helps me a ton. Thank you. Since we have 34 people here, god damn. We're doing well today. Yeah, let's just go back to the meta selection. This can go, I don't think this is good. But yeah, these are the tanks that I currently play and that I find enjoyable / good. Reforged still giving you PS1 vibes? I haven't played it yet. I don't know where to download it, honestly. I uninstalled the last version and I don't know where to download it. So I just didn't play it. I don't think I'm gonna bother playing it. Advertising slowly works. Thank you, Darkman. Reforged is giving me I wanna quit vibes. We're gonna get used to it. At the end of the day, we are all just a bunch of addicts who need their daily dose of Blitz. One way or another. And if the Blitz that we like changes its packaging, changes its shape, I don't think we'll stop using it. Because we're so addicted. I mean, some people might quit, but I think the general player base is just gonna stay. Because there's nothing like this on the market. It's one of the best online games on mobile, period. Yeah, I know that you have gacha games. Also, I started playing Enhanced Armor on my 215B. And it works like a charm. Yeah, did you just see what I'm doing to them? With with my overpowered tank? Aye, Shibal. Aye, Shibal. This is not good. Nice, he bounced. APCR for the win. It was a bad peek. Where's my team? Non-existent it seems. The Hyundai's coming. Maybe I can clear him with HE. Nice. Good. The bad thing is that I'm spotted for 20, which is really annoying because now I can't move. T100 is so annoying late game. Well, I'm a one-shot right now. There they are. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? I've just been trolled. Why does he not continue? I thought he was just gonna continue and kill the tank. And I can just look at the others. Oh, never mind then. I'm sorry. I got so surprised that I just turned. Unlucky. How many is you're in Blitz rehab? It's time to come back. The addiction is calling. Also, I didn't have to lose so much HP against the 113.
Let's get this show on the road.
The programming is kicking in. Look at him. The program is going. He wants to go into his bush. The bush is sacred. Must sit in it. Must stay until I die. Replaced by War Thunder Addiction, probably? Yeah, they have a mobile game right now. Is it any good? Anyone knows? As a child, I yearned for the bushes. Every TD player ever. Okay. Bounce. Okay, he doesn't bounce, but it's cool, it's chill. I can just do this to him. Okay, that doesn't work apparently. Nice. I like that the BZ is aiming at me. No biggie. I'd much rather just eat one shot instead of two. Good. He doesn't have the big gun. Maybe I just should have stayed. Didn't take the shot. Didn't need to take it. Okay. Good peaks. Good peaks, gentlemen. Literally the same experience with War Thunder PC. Okay, fair enough. Infinitely better than what Reforged is currently. I see. I mean, okay. If they fix Leicester FPS, we can just all migrate to Leicester. That is also an option. Like, thankfully, the conflict, the Ukrainian-Russian conflict, has given us the opportunity to choose which game is better. Although I would not like to play on Leicester. If given the opportunity, I would like to stay on EU Blitz. But we'll see about that. Not much you can do. Still no mercy money. GG. E100 and the mouse. Shiver me timbers. This either will be a really great game or a really bad game. Nothing in between. Wargaming, removing provisions, completely removing equipment, and completely destroying crew skills. Just like so much for me. Crew skills are useless, by the way. Why would you not want to get rid of crew skills? Crew skills are so useless. Like, what do crew skills offer? Okay, you just get them and then nothing. Is that what you want? I honestly like the commander abilities a lot. I think they're neat. The execution might not be as good as we want it to be, but I think overall they're fine. Nice tank. Nice tank. Stop! Go back! Okay, kill him. Oh, nobody can kill him. GG. He doesn't care that he can shoot other people. He is angry that I shot him. Nice. Now we shot. I just stopped playing, to be honest. CBA to deal with more subhumans. They always need to do is just to copy paste the PC system. I don't know how hard it is. I mean, I don't think you want to copy paste the PC system. But at this point we're kind of becoming PC. The game is more so oriented towards PC than towards touch. I think the times of this being a mobile game are gone. This is a PC game nowadays. Even the tournaments say so. So yeah. I guess we have to go with the times. We need to buy computers now. I'm dead, by the way. We lost the game. I forgot that they have 2 camping TDs. Hey, unlucky. You just want your win rate color and you'll be fine. Well, maybe they'll keep that. I am slowly but surely losing the win rate that I've gathered. It's time to go back to the OP mobile. Says he doesn't like TDs and proceeds to play Hori. I mean, Hori isn't a TD. Hori is a heavy tank. Ten subs to 400. Yeah. Vámonos. We're getting close, gentlemen. Yeah, 110 till 183 stream. Remember, 500 subs equals 183 stream. I'm YOLOing, by the way. I'm YOLOing the Louise. Project Louise. Where are you? Oh, hello. You have been E50M'd. You have been E50M'd. Congratulations. This is tier 10 for you. Enjoy. Okay. He's impervious to my shots. He's impervious to my shots. What can do? That was a bad shot, but the 2 before that, I take no responsibility. Where is he looking? He is confused. Okay, Okay, there is a TD. Hello, Mr. TD. We somehow lost 2 tanks. Impressive. Very impressive. And the rest are sitting in spawn. Apart from one. We have 1 tank playing, which is nice, I guess. I suppose that is something. No shot, he just goes over and lives. I'm just gonna preemptively use my reactive. If he gets lucky, maybe. No, he doesn't. I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. Maybe by Arena Charente I could go into B, because I don't want to. But I probably have to. Because if he doesn't do that right now, we lose on points. But I suppose it is necessary. There's the VK-72. Like, I'm 100% sure that he is here. It would be really nice to have the reactive now. Where's my rinoceronte? Kurva. He's too low to the ground, I can't gun block him. Just fucking kill me, man. I had a lot of fun, by the way. A lot of ways to influence the game. A lot of ways to influence the game. See how ominous. You're aiming too high on the left weak spot? I think he was gun blocking me as well, so at that point it doesn't even matter. It's more so that the fact that I just can't gun block him and he just goes through my upper plate and... Pazdan. Jesteś D? Reno is the best heavy in terms of performance and fun combined. I think Reno is the most overrated piece of crap ever. Same goes with the Kran, by the way. Kran is only, like, good because consumables. Nie, pazdan. I don't like the I don't like the Reno. I think Reno is mediocre at best. My issue with the Reno is that there are just like way better tanks roaming around and it just kind of gets left in the dust. Unfortunately, it is what it is. You're lucky that my gun is not gunning. If my gun was fine, you would have been so cooked. Nice, finally. mediocre why? I think it just has nothing to offer. Like, yes, you have fine mobility, you have like fine DPM. The gun is aight, the pen is aight. Like, it's just okay. I don't see the appeal. Like, I really don't. That was an interesting peek. The infamous one-shot peek. So yeah, I just don't see the appeal. Honestly, I would just much rather play E5 from the tech tree than Reno. I think E5 is more solid overall. Even offers a better gun. More gun depression as well. I don't know. I might just be biased though. I don't really like the tank. And obviously, like, if you have E6 or S-Kong, just play those and you're far better off. Or just play 2-on-5B. Or Chieftain, like, anything. And I'm not the biggest fan of Chieftain as well. I think my biggest issue with the Rhino is the gun depression. Like, I don't know why the gun depression is only 7 degrees. Mighty, I think it's your time to shine. I think it's your time to step in. I'm gonna wait if he responds. Actually, whilst you wait for Mighty, I'll try to play you a replay if I got another one. I don't have a replay. It's unlucky. Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna go to the toilet and I'm gonna be right back, okay? No, Reno has 7. I know. Okay, me back. I was dozing off and I heard my name. That's good. You have been chosen. When it's my time to shine. I don't know, honestly. With me playing only with Pazdan and Mighty, it might just be never, because these two are almost always online. By the way, I have a theory, or not theory, just something that I wanted to tell you. It doesn't matter what meta it is, 4202 is always playable. Let that sink in. 4202 is always decent.
Enemy armor is hit.
No, 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 I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, thank you. Oh, I forgot this side is retarded. I forgot this side is retarded.
Enemy armor is hit. The loader's boarded. We're immobilized. We've lost the track. We're stuck here. Enemy
You're so handless, both of you. You're so handless.
track fixed. Let's move.
You're so unbelievably handless. It is actually surprising how handless these two are. Oh, the 263 just blocked Mighty. Insane. My 50B has a terminal disease, unfortunately, and there goes Mighty. Okay. Kran does SOS. My camping BZ is coming in. We might have a game on our hands. The Reaper is coming through. Okay, they killed off the one shot. Insane. It's only unfortunate that I had to bleed all of my HP for us to get there, but hey. He stops. Fair enough.
Enemy armor is damaged.
We're dying. We're dying to a singular Kranwagen. A singular Kranwagen.
We're immobilized. Enemy armor is damaged. We've had it. Everybody out.
Yay! Yay! Canyon from North, everyone. Canyon from North. Such a great map. No, it isn't about the Kran, it's about it's about Canyon from North. What do you want to do on Canyon from North? Other than just die, because you can only play one corner of the map, and even then you're just completely screwed because they're faster there than you are, whilst having more cover. Like south of Canyon can play both A, C, and B, whilst you can only play C. Isn't that awesome? Playing A, B works in randoms. From North doesn't. No. Because you can just kill B for free every time. You cannot play B. I learned that the hard way. You can't do that. Just doesn't work. They can just take the rails on A and kill you from A for free. No misplay required, you just have to be there, and if you are there, you're screwed. Simple as that. It's the same with Malinovka from North. You're just put at a disadvantage from the get-go. And if the enemy team is good, they will take advantage of it. You can't really do much. Okay, that guy has to die. Surely we're not sleeping on the clock. Surely we're just not sleeping on the clock. I might have overpushed it. Nice. I wanted to go past him, but apparently it's not possible. Oh, thank you, Mr. Oh, that was a waste of a repair kit. Shoot. You use the gun and shoot something. Nice. Great job. Splendid. Now it's time to go back. Get spotted, noob. Get out traded, noob. Can I hit this? I can, okay. Insane RHM gun. Oh, there's a Sheridan who tracks me. Unfortunate. Goodbye. Maybe if on that canal game we had double reactive tanks, we might have won the corner. But unfortunately we did not. And they just had heavies. They were there about the same time as we were. So yeah. We're going into the negative win rate territory. Awesome. Ooh. Castilla from the better side. This looks interesting. I could spot the heavy cross. They have sort of slow heavies, like 60 TP isn't the fastest heavy to cross. Kran either. Yeah, Mighty is geared up. He's about to put his ghillie suit on. And sit in the most obvious spot known to man. There you go. One spot. He's not gonna cross, he's too scared. 60 crossed already, fair enough. Yeah, I'll rotate there. Wankers. Don't worry about it. This map is for TDs. More so mediums and lights, but yeah. I think there are more TD heavy maps. For example, Oasis. But Oasis is only good when you're losing as a TD. But I think that goes for every TD map. Whew. Insane shot. This went somewhere, indeed. Nice, we hit those. Okay, where are the meds? There's the pattern. I don't mind trading, as long as I have reactive. Nice, good trades, good trades, good trades. Keep it up, team. Keep it up. And I can finish. 293. I cannot finish. I'll have to take one more. Or not. Good. They're gonna be definitely sitting in spawn with the TDs. And I know where the TP is. Yeah, there is Mr. Scoop. Hello, Mr. Scoop. Can I have some? Honestly, RHM might be my most favorite tank right now in the game. Bar none. Yeah, you're annoying. You're incredibly annoying. I think I'm just gonna get a better angle on you. Noise. Okay. I have gotten a bunch of messages on Discord, right? Like one after another. In a quick succession, so I had to respond. Hello, I'm back. Ah, it's the Jagdpanzer platoon again. Cringe map, indeed. By the way, Darkman, cringe is spelled with C. C-R-I-N-G-E. Not shaming or anything, just helping out. Helping a brother out. Oh, that's a B cap? Okay. Yeah, no worries. Okay, I don't know where their Leo is. I'm kinda scared to find out because he has a lot of DPM and I don't. Nice. Okay, we have found the Leo. Successfully. Yeah, all good, all good. I just know that some people don't like to be corrected when it comes to languages. Okay, Kran, do not look at me. I'm just here to farm. Man, that must feel bad. To have your medium tank abandon you on the med flank, so the enemy meds can play like this and just farm you for free. They're not gonna back up. It went too low. No. Maybe I can HE. Or not hit at all. That's also an option. What is my slime doing? Okay, dodging my shells apparently. Nice, good. Hello, Ignatius. This might have been a first, like the first good game in a long time on Yamato Harbor. Just because I got to play for free. I like Mighty's avatar. That's the one. That's the one from the store. I got it as well recently. But today I felt like going for the gravitas thingy. What do they have? Kampfpanzer Leo Sheridan 113. Fair enough. I'm just gonna do a spotting run and then leave. Could probably spot from here. Well, I kinda inted. Could have gotten shot. That bounces. You kidding me? Yeah, you're cooked, brother boy. You're cooked. Beyond belief. Hello. I can do one more before he reloads. Double speed boost. Are you crazy? He's gonna be reloaded now. Why me? And he misses as well. Why me? What did I do? Absolute patient. That guy needs to die. Okay, he finishes the one shot. Leo do one. Nice, maybe I can finish if I roll. No, I don't, but it's fine. I can just get... Speaking of being lucky, speaking of... Yeah. Double speed boost is like giving... like putting stickers on your car. Just makes it go faster. Plus 20 horsepower with each sticker. One thing that I wanted to play, wanted to play the Vickers. What do they have? One med? What is the med? Progetto. Will I get a medium tank with me? Please? No sign of the med. That's good. Okay, we're not pushing for their TD, so we can go back. Done. Blitzarian. It's not Bilzerian, it's Blitzarian. That's a cool name, honestly. I wonder where the Progetto is. Really, I do. Nice.
Destroyed.
Even though this gun has like negative alpha damage, the DPM and accuracy are kind of nice.
Enemy armor is hit.
And yeah, you can get normal alpha with hash, so I guess that's something.
We've damaged them. Penetration.
But I still feel like it's more of a medium tank than anything else.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice. There's still a Progetto. Interesting. No ganja in our coffee shop? GG. They don't have ganja as well. Truly unfortunate times. I think marijuana is only legal in the Netherlands, as far as I know. Yay! 3 collectible containers. Splendid. Let's see what we get. Fireworks, that's a nice camo. I like the fireworks. Nothing. I'm gonna get gold guaranteed, which is nice. That's something. Yeah. I think it is considered like a criminal offense if they catch you or you get like a, I don't know, a fine that you have to pay. I'm not really that well educated when it comes to law, since I never really had to, I don't know, deal with it. Let's put it this way. Ok, vamos.
Let's go.
Ooh, we're actually going almost with everyone to the med flank. We're eating good. Hello. This will not work out for you. Just letting you know. You're gonna get cooked, little bro. I have the hash, which seems to be low rolling so far.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay. That was yes, that was something. That was a YOLOing Leo. Haven't seen that in a really long while. Like, even a single player hasn't YOLO'd me since today, I suppose. Yeah, you guys are ass. Not penning anyone, T100.
Critical hit.
Help! 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 There's a big scary tank. I'm gonna play this corner. The back of your car.
Penetration. Enemy armor
can maybe roll him if I get lucky, or I can't.
Enemy armor is damaged.
You can earn a probation here in Slovakia just for possession. I think Shabbat's more rapeable. Nevertheless, not my concern anymore. Too old for this shit already. Yeah, me as well. I don't know. I don't really dabble in the devil's lettuce anymore. But it's interesting. Jump scare. Jak Panzer jump scare.
Let's go.
Okay, vámonos. Vámonos, let's play. It's a cruise somewhere with you. I'm really tempted to just go. Thank God I didn't go. Ah, you're cooked. You're so cooked.
We've damaged them.
Should be able to finish. If this guy doesn't. Nice. Next. This is like the baby 4202. 4202 but made worse.
Enemy armor destroyed.
And it shoots gummy bears instead of hash. Panic mode enabled? Yes. Hello Nico, by the way. It's like the bat shot. The bat shot also shoots gummy bears with the 4 shotgun, but at least it shoots 4 in a quick succession. This just shoots, I don't know, gummy bears, but fast, I guess.
Enemy armor is hit.
Not necessary. Not necessary for me to take that shot, but whatever. It is what it is. And it has reticle cali, which is nice.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them.
291.
The driver's injured. We can't go very far.
Okay, I just get tracked, I suppose.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
One Wonderwall interaction. I don't know what you mean, Bibek, but hi. With you. With you. We haven't made any progress whatsoever, but it's fine. We're gonna pick it up next time, I guess.
Let's go.
I could cross over. I think I'm fast enough. It's a science term. In your exam? Okay, fair enough. Ah, thank you. Oh, he knows the safe way to cross. Incredible. No, he doesn't. He's just stupid. Fair enough. Not me, not me, not me. Nice. He chose somebody else. Got scared there for a bit that he's gonna choose me to YOLO. I think I spoke too soon the last game. Two games in a row that I got YOLO'd. Or somebody YOLO'd in my general direction.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Do I want to go into this spawn? I don't think so. I think we play for this. Finally, YOLO Monkey TVP strats, yeah. Long overdue. I wanted to shoot Hash, but he's not giving me the Hash angle.
We've damaged them.
Yeah, this is much better position. Much better.
Penetration. We've damaged them. Enemy armor destroyed. Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Penetration.
I repaired my fuel tanks just in case.
Got him.
Yeah, decent game. It's just that the alpha just feels so bad. I think the alpha should be back to 350. 350 and make the hash 400 and like... it can be actually good, you know? The Vickers could actually be decent. I do not want to be shooting gummy bears in my lights and mediums. Please, Wargaming.
Move out.
Okay, we can spot the cross. Nothing spotted so far. Sea base, blind flyer. I don't know, balancing logic. Matthew, I don't know what to tell you. It's just dum-dum.
Enemy armor is hit.
Yeah, look, the gummy bear has been thrown in its general direction. If that was a bigger gummy bear, I would have been happier.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And across to that spawn. Sweet stupid prizes, it's you and me. It's nothing like this. Miss Americana and a heartbreak prince.
Enemy
Goodbye.
destroyed. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
375 max roll. Oh my god, don't be so generous.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor destroyed. We've damaged them.
Go there.
Enemy armor is hit.
Okay, he's loaded, I guess. Suppose. What other light tank could I play? Ooh, 132. Haven't played you in a long while. What caliber does this have? Also 105, okay. I haven't played 132 in ages, honestly, and I think I promised the 132 stream as well to somebody. But that was a long time ago. Double Crown, Reno. Time to do 999. Yeah, that would be sick. But unfortunately, it doesn't have the DPM that it used to. Not anymore. Wargaming took care of that. It's honestly way more enjoyable. It just isn't that kind of min-max tank that it used to be. If it makes sense. Maybe he'll make him run. That would be nice. Or he's running already. 426. God damn. That's a nice roll. Good. Kinda sad that I had to take two, but it's fine. This tank actually has a decent gun that doesn't shoot gummy bears. Maybe it does, but slightly larger gummy bears. You see 377? There's just that bit more larger. 440, ooh, almost a max roll. And usually it tends to hit, but not today as it seems. Nice, 386. Like, you don't really have to hit that much to get your damage in. And yes, I am high rolling every single shell, but still, you know what I mean. Significantly better damage output than the Vickers. Well, that was fun. Gummy bears from Timo. They're more dangerous. Yup. These ones explode. One kill each. Those are the best games. Ooh, let's go. Good map. At least for Mighty. Try to preempt this. I'll see if I can spot anything. And at the same time, I'll try to avoid the Reno Charonte climbing onto the mid. Get unspotted. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Epic spotting. I need to get out of here though. They know. They're highly suspicious right now. Oh. There is Mr. Proyecto. Can I cheap on that? Damn it, this is the best. This is the best Dead Rail game that I've ever had. Just because I have the most view range in the game. So I can just afford to do this. I got spotted by the 113, I was trying to avoid that. Okay. Time to reposition. Also, Mr. Eyesore, if you do something else, I can help you. Nice. Thank you. Imagine what I could have done with bad shot, pre-nerf bad shot view range. Imagine. Well, they're just dead. Oh, I missed. Bye. Ouch. Ouch. That one hurts. WZ. Projector should be around here somewhere. If he hasn't rotated to the corner already. But hopefully not. There he is. They're both on the other side, fair enough. They're hugging the rock for their dear life. Look at them. Nice, I can finish that. Should be able to. Good. Now this light is so good. Love it. Absolutely love it. I should play it more honestly. This is way better than the thingy, than the Kampfpanzer. Oh, it is Kampfpanzer? No, it is Rheinmetall. Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. I could get it to rank 50, honestly. Yeah. I would even take this over the LT just because of view range and alpha. I like alpha. Like, this just melts people. If you're allowed to farm. Okay. They're gonna drop on him, 100%. Let me trade. Like 340. Fuck me. $356. $295. Okay, never mind. The gun is not rolling. Okay, we ran into the same issue as last game. We split it and the enemies just 7 pushed one flank. What do we do now? God knows. Tracked. Goodbye. Tracked. Yes, you do snap that. Of course you do. My bad. Nah, the gun is not trolling, the gun is great. 450, drive-by, no issue, no biggie. 383, all good. Nine 11. Oops. Not that one. E4 could I might be locking myself in here. That's not good. It's especially not good if I don't pen. Okay. I think it was playable. I think it was playable if I just hit the shots on the E4, but it's kind of hard. And as well, the E4 just snapping me out of nowhere was also not very nice. Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. I know it was a joke. Okay, come on now, not that stupid. It definitely was winnable. Needed to be played better at the end game, especially. Where's the second med? Is he just camping? No. He crossed late to C. Patient. Absolute patient. Absolute patient. Look at him go. Oh my. Unlucky. Nice. Now shoot this guy. No, Minotauro, do not full clip me. Okay, you missed. There's an invisible wall. Insane. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. I wanted to hug the rock more. But yeah, no can do. Invisible wall. I suppose you can boost there. That's one thing that I'm kind of excited for in Reforged. That they're gonna be... like, the invisible walls are gonna get removed. That's nice in my opinion. I'm trolling, by the way. I'm trolling. Do not kill me. Nice. Yep. The gun is not trolling, but I am. Hopefully my team can win this. We're just playing for the vibes right now. And the vibes are indeed immaculate. How many? Ooh, 1,154, 1,300, 800, 750, almost 1k, 800, yeah, 1k, fair enough. I'm gonna play till 9, just a couple more battles with the E50M and let's try and end it on 7391 so we can at least do some progress. No, he was in a bush, like that's fair and legit that he didn't get spotted. Kronwagen, Waffen. Okay. Interesting. We have a 183. God damn. Maybe they can delete the Waffen if you get spotted. Yeah, he has bad camo, but he's sitting in a bush. I think it's fair. There you go. Tracked. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Somebody bounced him. Insane. Okay. Nice. Good job. They just lost 3 tanks for 0. Okay, they traded 1. But even then, not really worth it. Okay, where's the Waffen? There he is. It's not a hitbox, you're joking. Well, there goes his clip. Very epic. Next. E50M might be my most played tank, by the way. Soon, if I continue this challenge. Honestly, playing E50M just feels like free wins. I may not have bounced that grill, whoopsie. Unlucky. Whoopsie daisy. By the way, it might just take us like 3 to 4 streams at max if we don't fuck up to get to 74%. It may actually happen. Anyone? No one? Really? They're playing full C? Interesting. We have no info, by the way. No one has been spotted. I'm kinda worried about what I'm gonna find here. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I was worried. Noob. Absolute noob. Look at you. I have time for one more. How pissed are you? On a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed are you? I think pretty strong 10 would be adequate. Imagine peeking a medium tank over a corner. What did you expect? And especially medium tank like the E50M. Nah, he's not gonna peek. Epic. Now look the other way. Oh, and he missed. I'm going for the O. Oh, there you go. He's going on a vacation. Maybe he thinks he's gonna win the game on caps. Hi. Ramming speed, brother. Might be able to finish him. Nice. Quick 4K. Let's do 2 more. Till 9. To be. Almost a billion a day. Okay. I guess you do pan that. No biggie. What are you doing? What are you doing? L trolling, that's what you're doing. Let me just get the base, I guess, then. Really? 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 He tracks me. Ah, of course he does. Okay, I would like to know what the fuck you wanna do with an STB against an E50M hull down. Asking for a friend. Okay, he's running Kali. I have been outskilled.
Wir haben sie. Wir haben sie.
He must have like 10 years reload with Kali, no? Like 7 seconds? Maybe this is my opportunity to get the fuck out of there. I think it might just be. Or maybe I don't even have to.
Wirkungstreffer.
Yeah, I don't even have to. I can stay. We're actually winning. Where's the TVP? There's Kampfpanzer.
Gegnerisches Fahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
Okay, he's there. All good. Oh, max roll HE, very nice. And I get to kill him. Nice. Good. I don't think we have time for another one. So I guess this is gonna be my last game. Okay, boys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the support. We're closing in on 400 subs. Thank you to everyone who subbed today. Thank you for coming, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Probably around evening or in the afternoon. Depends on how much time I'll have. Anyhow, goodbye.